Hi guys, let's look at the homework questions of exercise 5b. So here we are looking at ax square plus bx plus c. We need to find factors of a into c, the sum of which should be b. Right? So we are splitting the middle term, which is b, in a form that it should the way it is split is equal to the multiplication of a and c. Right. So let's look at this. In this case, we have cube, right? So I notice a is common in all three of them. So if I take a common, I am left with this 24a square plus 37a minus 5. Now this is of this form. The way if we look at a standard quadratic expression, I need to find factors of negative 5 into 24, which is negative 120, the sum of which should be 37. Yes, this is 40 multiplied with negative 3. The sum is 37 and the multiplication is negative 120. So I would split 37 as 24a square minus 3a plus 40a minus 5. Grouping it the way I have underlined, what we have is a times common between these two is 3a. So this is 3a times 8a minus 1. What's common here is 5, 8a minus 1. So what we get is a times 8a minus 1 multiplied with 3a plus 5. This is equal to 24a cube plus 37a square minus 5a. So that's our final answer. Next one, a times 3a minus 2 minus 1. Let's open the bracket. This is 3a square minus 2a minus 1. I need to find factors of negative 3, the sum of which would be negative 2. That will be easy, negative 3 into 1. So this is 3a square minus 3a plus a minus 1. Grouping it the way I have underlined, 3a times a minus 1 plus 1 times a minus 1, which is a minus 1 times 3a plus 1. So the final answer will be written in the form a times 3a minus 2 minus 1 is equal to a minus 1 times 3a plus 1. Next question. The next question that we are doing is question number 12. I think we just did this question, exactly the same question, right? After opening it, we got the same number, right? So this is, again, let's write it in the form 3a square minus 2a minus 1. I need to split negative 2 in a manner that the product of those two numbers would be negative 3. So this is 3a square minus 3a plus a minus 1. That's 3a times a minus 1 plus 1 times a minus 1, which means a minus 1 times 3a plus 1. Exactly the same question. So final answer would be written in the form this is equal to a minus 1 times 3a plus 1. Done. Let's look at the next question. The next question is question number 14. I notice 3x minus 2y is common. So let 3x minus 2y is equal to a. What we get is a square plus 3a minus 10. I need to find factors of negative 10, the sum of which is plus 3. So that would be 5 multiplied with negative 2. Yes, 5 minus 2 is 3. So this would be a square minus 2a plus 5a minus 10. Grouping it the way I have underlined, a times a minus 2 plus 5 times a minus 2, which means a minus 2 times a plus 5. Now put a is equal to 3x minus 2y, and what we get is 3x minus 2y minus 2 multiplied with 3x minus 2y plus 5. And this is equal to 3x minus 2y the whole square plus 3 times 3x minus 2y minus 10. Perfect. Let's look at the next one. The next one that we have is question number 16. Question 16 says 1 by 35 plus 12 upon 35a plus a square. Now if you factorize it the way we've looked at 1 by 35 into 1, life will become very complicated. So let's take the LCM first and let's have one number at the top, which is only whole numbers at the top. So this will be 1 plus 12 plus 35a square. Now if I take 1 upon 35 common for all the elements, what I would be left with is 35a square plus, or this is 12a. My mistake, this is 12a plus 12a plus 1. Now, this is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. I need to find factors of 1 into 35. 35, the sum of which would be 12, which is 5 into 7. Perfect. So let's split 12 as 5a and 7a. So 35a square plus 5a plus 7a plus 1. Grouping it the way I've underlined, what we have is 1 upon 35. What's common between these two is 5a. So this is 7a plus 1 plus 1 times 7a plus 1. What we get is 1 upon 35 multiplied with 7a plus 1 multiplied with 5a plus 1. And this is equal to 1 upon 35 plus 12 upon 35a plus a square. So this is the factorized form of the given expression. That brings me to question number 18. It says find if the given quadratic expression is factorizable or not. So ax square plus bx plus c is factorizable only if b square minus 4ac is a perfect square. Right? It is factorizable by splitting the middle term only if b square minus 4ac is a perfect square. So let's look at this question. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c, we get a is equal to 2, b is equal to negative 7, c is equal to negative 15, which means b square minus 4ac would be negative 7 the whole square minus 4 into 2 into negative 15. So that's 49. Negative into negative is plus. 4 into 8, 8 into 15, that's 120. This is equal to 169. Yes, 169 is a perfect square, 13 square. So this expression is factorizable. Oh, I did not leave in much space, but we could factorize it later. Yeah, we will. But let's see if I can erase this question, and here I could factorize it now. Okay, so I have erased this part. Let's factorize it here. So what we get is 2x squared minus 7x minus 15. So I need to find factors of negative 15 into 2. That's negative 30, the sum of which would be negative 7. This can be written as negative 10 multiplied with 3. Yes, so 2x squared minus 10x plus 3x minus 15. Grouping it the way I've underlined, 2x times x minus 5 plus 3 times x minus 5. X minus 5 is common, so x minus 5 times 2x plus 3 would give us 2x squared minus 7x plus minus 15. The question does not want us to factorize. I've just factorized it for you to understand that this can be factorized. Next one, 3x squared plus 4x minus 10. So comparing with ax squared plus bx plus c, I get a is equal to 3, b is equal to 4, c is equal to negative 10, which means b square minus 4ac is 4 square minus 4 into 3 into negative 10. 4 square, 16, negative into negative is positive, so 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 10, 120, which is 136, which is not a perfect square. So therefore expression cannot be factorized. So a quadratic expression of the form ax squared plus bx plus c can be factorized, cannot be factorized. Oh, okay, one second, factorized. Yeah, a quadratic expression of the term ax squared plus bx plus c can only be factorized if b square minus 4ac is a perfect square. That's an important condition that you should always remember. That brings me to the last homework question that I had given you. That's question number 19. 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3. So I need to find factors of 4 root 3 into negative 2 root 3. That's 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 3, 24. So I need to find factors of negative 24, the sum of which is plus 5, which means 3, negative 3 multiplied with plus 8. Yes, so I can write this as 4 root 3 x square minus 3x plus 8x minus 2 root 3. All I have done is I have split 5x as negative 3 and plus 8. Grouping it the way I have underlined, what's common here is root 3x. From the first term, we get 4x. From the second term, I get root 3. Root 3x into 4x, that's root 3, 4 root 3x square. Root 3x into root 3, that's 3. Perfect. What's common between the next set of terms is 2. So if I take 2 common, what I'm left with is 4x minus root 3. 4x minus root 3 is common. So 4x minus root 3 multiplied with root 3x plus 2 is equal to 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3. So that's the factorized form of what we want. Perfect. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe. Feel free to ask me any questions and write into me. Thank you. Bye bye.